clicking on that and you're making money off of that because people think there's something up with your marriage.
Exactly.
And you're the one that's clickbaiting something negative going on in your marriage. Exactly. Yes, it's an assumption that people are making based on the title, but it's there with purpose. Like,
that's what I'm saying. The intention is to draw people in because they think that there is some stipulation or like there is some like situation going on within Matt and Abby's marriage, which would obviously affect their platforms like the Unplanned podcast, because you know the audience gonna split and take a side, and the shit I've always fucking said before. Like, I swear to God, with all these motherfuckers. Yo, somebody gotta start sending these motherfuckers my videos or some shit, because they really need to, like, to not even saying like I'm some voice that niggas need to really listen to, like I'm the fucking arbiter. Like, again, I'm some nigga in my fucking mom's basement. Let's keep it a buck, right? But like, they're all doing the same shit, and they can just not do this shit. Like, not rage bait, not make this skinwalker ass fake content, not do any of this shit. Just be yourself and make content within shit you find fun and which brings out your creativity and on it, instead of fucking rage baiting and clickbaiting bullshit about your marriage and saying dumb shit about when you were having your second child. Like, I fucking hate this shit. Like, I really do. I truthfully do. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, once more. But yo, what's cracking, babe? What's shaking? Yeah, y'all saw the thumbnail. We talking about Matt and Abby again. I ain't gonna lie. After the last vid, I remember seeing that joint. I ain't never want to check them out ever again. I hope never, like, nothing ever happens, because I couldn't do it. That, bro. Give y'all a basic rundown. The backstory. Y'all know how it goes. We watched the vid. They talking about a drama in which Matt, the husband, in this situation. Yo, Abby was about to have a baby. She literally like just came off having a baby, right? This fool, 2 days in a row, while like she just came off having a baby, decides he want to crawl in a hole 6 feet. He want to crawl in a hole for 2 days because like he feel like his life in dreams is finitoed. Come on, y'all, say it with me now. Ridiculous! I couldn't even believe it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, yeah, this fool is completely turbo moron status. I'm like, alright, I feel it. You just had a kid, bro. I'm not even gonna put, like, let's put aside the sidebar factor of, like, his life goals and dreams. We gonna talk about it real quick. But even the factor, like, yo, your wife just popped her kid out her jalooper, bro, like I was saying. But even within me saying that, it's not like me memeing and shit. Like, no, she seriously had a C-section, all that. She was going through a lot of emotional turmoil and shit like that. Matt, you need to grow the fuck up. I'ma just be real with you, bro. You have to grow the fuck up, nigga. You already had a kid too, bro. Like, you're already a father, my nigga. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and that's just me on real shit. Because obviously it's not like I can speak for myself, like I got kids for myself or some shit. Truly dying alone. You know how that goes. Chop life. Anyway, sidebar factor off that. Like, he was wilding. I don't know what the fuck he was on. I'm not gonna lie. It's severely pissing me off. And y'all know how I begin. I know John crash out was imminent. But yeah, he decided he was gonna be on that bullshit, and getting back to the factor of him with his life goals and dreams, he felt like his Johns was really over. Like he couldn't do nothing about it now. Like, I just stand there. I'm like, brother, you have a like pretty successful podcast, that being an Unplanned podcast or whatever. You're making a lot of money off of rage baiting and bullshitting. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, any dream you want to chase, you have a much better chance with the position you're in right now than most niggas have. It continues to baffle me. And literally chasing your dreams and shit is dependent on your desperation and your desire to do so. So if you don't desire to accomplish your dreams, nigga, you not accomplishing. I fail to see how having another child and bringing another miracle in this world would put you off of accomplishing your life goals and dreams. Yeah, this nigga was throwing me off. He was severely pissing me off. So that was bullshit. And yeah, right. So Matt, yeah, that nigga, I already know he probably gonna get me mad in this shit. I'm just gonna let y'all know. But yeah, even getting back to this, so apparently they getting into some more drama. Of course, Trilly is here for the tea, baby. Y'all already know I get down. But yeah, apparently they like talking about how they getting hate and all that, John. They getting into more drama. So of course I'm here to see it. Suffering, you know how that goes. But of course, let's do it, baby. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, shout out all the babes. Spill Sash. Let her cook now. We got Matt and Abby in more trouble addressing the hate. I already know what it is. You want to watch OG vid? Down description. Personally, go share the love. Of course. Go share the love of everybody in the community. And let's get right into it. Facts.
You guys, we are once again talking about Matt and Abby because they've actually come out to address a lot of the backlash that they have received online. And the thing about Matt and Abby is a lot of people say that they rage bait. So technically, people believe that they are after this type of backlash in order to get a ton of views. And views they have millions of followers, millions of views, but they are responding to the backlash that they are getting, saying that
this is shit I'm saying. And this just adds more credence to what I was saying in the intro. Like, bro, y'all have established platforms that are making y'all income right now on a base level is way past exceeding the average Americans and all that shit. What is Matt talking about? Talking about like his life dreams and shit is over. Like what is he talking about? From a financial standpoint, brother, like I think they're far from over if you desire to achieve your dream again. Like that John was, bro. No, that was 100% had to be rage bait. Like, and I fell for it, but it was really pissing me off.
Make positive content and share their experience, and they don't like what people are saying about them online. And well, obviously, people have reacted to what they said, and we are going to break down everything that has been talked about. If you're not familiar with Matt and Abby, they are a married couple best known for their TikTok account where they post lifestyle content, vlogs, and family updates. They have millions of followers across all their socials, so not just TikTok, but Instagram and YouTube as well. They've built a huge platform off of documenting their life as a married couple, their journey to parenthood, and they also have a podcast where they talk more in depth about their life. And
the pod be hurting.
Sometimes interview influencers and celebrities. But they're also known for controversy as they found themselves going viral for all of the wrong reasons at times. And over time, people have accused them of rage baiting, aka intentionally stirring up outrage on...
Can y'all, some of y'all heads, bro, that be making vids, bro, y'all be making content and all this shit. Like, y'all have to stop rage baiting. I can't, bro. Like, this shit is getting fucking embarrassing. Like, I'm gonna get real, bro. Why? What the fuck? Bro, like, I swear to God, y'all made a song, I'm not leaking. But, like, bro, what are my lines? I'm like, whatever happened to chillin'? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. What the fuck did ever happen to chillin'? Because none of y'all niggas could be chillin', be genuine. I don't know what the fuck it is, bro. Y'all just love doing this shit. Clout is rotted the fuck out of y'all niggas' brains. Damn.
Online just to go viral and rack up the views. There's been a number of times that their name has been associated with scandal, and most of the time it surrounds Matt getting called out, but there was that one time both of them were really criticized over some cruise drama when Abby posted about how they were on vacation, they were on a cruise, and people felt that she was sharing some sort of a parenting hack on her Instagram story. So her and Matt could have a kid-free dinner when it actually sounded like they left their kids unattended in the cruise cabin. They denied.
That's the one. You know what? That's the one. And who does this surprise? Not me at all. This like, I'm not sure what we're supposed to add to it. Like, was anyone truly surprised that shit like this was happening, or was potentially happening? Like, not really. I already knew Matt was on bullshit. And again, I'm very much sure Abby has her own demons, which we can clearly see between the parenting of both of them within this situation. Let's just hear the rest of it.
Neither children being unattended, but she posted, "So we ended up taking them for 5 nights and it became apparent that they weren't enjoying it and therefore we weren't either. So then we switched our dinner time to after their bedtime and FaceTimed the monitors while we ate."
This is the one. Do y'all think this is just the best rage bait I've ever seen? Like, nah, this either has to be the best rage bait I've ever seen in my life, or like, they are genuinely this fucking stupid. It's one of the two, and like, it's pissing me off that we're never gonna know, because either way, we have to expect at this point all these bulls are skinwalkers. I don't believe any of them are actual people. And like, PSA, your disclaimer. Yes, I know these people are real. You know what I'm saying? Treat them cordially like humans. You know what I'm saying? But like, brother, nah, none of these niggas are real. I don't give a fuck. None of these niggas are actually human.
And that worked out much better for everyone. And she put in parentheses in the corner, "Baby monitors don't work on board unless you're only like 10 feet away," which is why
Why don't you just fucking watch your kids?
He was saying they had to FaceTime the monitors. They ended up getting so much backlash.
I mean, is it not deserved?
And so they posted a video where they said people were making assumptions and someone was with their children at all times on this boat. End of story. That is what happened. They were never...
Why? Who the fuck Why can't you just stay with your kids?
Leaving their kids without anybody else in the room with them. Now, to me, that scandal...
You already admitted you went on a shit vacation. You wasn't fucking with it. I'm just... Yo, they just continue to baffle me. That's why I can't cover them.
Felt like something that they didn't know was going to be as
like,
big.
They be blowing my shit like how Ash Trevino really... Oh my god, Ash Trevino, whenever My Thoughts drops that part 3... Bro, I'm finna be on fire.
Of a story as it ended up being, and truthfully kind of felt like they did think that they had cracked some parenting code and shared this hack with parents only to get called out. But times where people did feel like they knew exactly what they were doing is when it comes to them cutting clips for their podcast to promote on TikTok or Instagram Reels or Shorts.
That's obvious clip for me. Bro, anything on TikTok,
and Abby have been noted for posting controversial clips. For instance, discussions around traditional gender roles and parenting decisions have ignited debates, leading some to believe that these clips are strategically shared to provoke reactions and boost engagement. Then there was the whole...
That is just like... At this point within like the Big 25 within the media landscape, like to really get any real motion, and I'm not saying like you have to go do this jump because again, like obviously obviously you shouldn't be a fucking Johnny Somali. That's one. But two on that, obviously there are very many creators who, you know what I'm saying, grew their platforms being genuine who they are, you know what I'm saying, making good content, like all this good shit, which we need to see more of. Like, yo, shout out the communities, bro. Like, this the shit we need to see. But even within that, it's like, oh my god, the audience is symbols is cultivating doing this rage baiting shit. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Like, bro, why do y'all want to grow these type of audiences? I don't know. What do you gain from this? Like, you just slowly bleed your audience because more motherfuckers are like gonna get out of the psyop on the law of city equation. Like, we're just not doing it.
Father's Day post controversy. In May 2024, Matt and Abby announced that they were deciding to delay their celebration of Father's Day due to the fact that Matt's birthday was the same week.
Oh yeah, I remember this bullshit. Oh my god.
This led to significant backlash, with many perceiving the move as Matt being childish, not wanting two things celebrated together when a lot of people have
he's a fucking man-child. We know.
Their birthday on Christmas or near Thanksgiving or any sort of holiday, and they felt bad that it seemed that Matt was making Abby feel bad about the fact that the year before his birthday was actually on the same day.
And didn't they celebrate, what was it, like didn't they celebrate like his birthday on like their anniversary or some shit? Like
as Father's Day, and
they were just things. Like, it was so fucking stupid.
Coming back from a trip, and she was pregnant, and so she combined both celebrations, which he did not like. He wanted two things to be separated, and everyone just felt bad for Abby because you could tell,
my nigga, you have two children. Can we grow the fuck up?
That she felt really bad that Matt wasn't happy with how she chose to celebrate that, and so this year they were avoiding that entirely by celebrating Father's Day later on in the year so that he would have a completely separate celebration from his birthday and Father's Day.
Decided as a family that we are not celebrating Father's Day this year.
Father's Day, it's always in June, and it's like always around...
Last year was June 18th, which is Matt's birthday, so he had Father's Day and his birthday on the same day. And
so sad.
I will say I did kind of combine the holidays.
You did combine the two of them. It's okay though. I mean, you were pregnant, you were uncomfortable, you were close.
We just gotten back from our baby moon that day. I got you a cake from DQ.
I guess we had just gotten
our
home.
Family over and grilled.
Well, I grilled, but I know a lot of dads grill.
I stared at the shit while my brain turned off. I'm like, dude, holy fuck. Like, there's no way someone is unironically watching this shit. I'm sorry. And that's genuine hate because this shit, yo, I'm sorry, that last shit, bro, with them was pissing me the fuck off. Like, that shit really had me mad, bro. If y'all see the intro clip to that video, bro, that shit was gold. I don't care. That shit was hilarious, bro. And y'all already know what it is. Sloppy. Yeah, I know I get down with the Jones. But even so, sidebarring, back on them. This, like, why are we doing this? And man, why do you even give a fuck? Like, bro, who fucking cares, bro? Like, again, like I said, you have two fucking kids. And you want to decide to fucking crawl in holes when one of your kids are born. Like, you have more shit to be prioritizing than giving a fuck about fucking your birthday and Father's Day being the same shit. Like, who gives a shit?
on their birthday. Yeah. But yeah, we had Father's
and I
Day.
grew your child.
You did grow my child.
All day, every day.
But
Crazy sidebar from Abby again. I ain't gonna lie. I said that in the last show too. Insane sidebar.
like Father's Day and my birthday were the same exact day.
Yeah, and
it kind of was a bummer.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I failed you. I'm
Hey,
so
but
sorry.
you know what? This
Nah, this shit is so rage baiting. It's so ridiculous.
year, we're boycotting Father's Day for the month of June and celebrating it.
Boycotting? What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Yo, it's like I fucking love and hate these niggas. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, and I really do hate them, trust. But it's like I love them because they just say the dumbest shit that I'm just gonna sit here and laugh at. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, niggas, like, bro, like, I don't know how many fucking times I'm gonna have to mention again. They have 2 fucking children, but like, sidebarring that, like, yo, my nigga, we have bills and shit to pay. What the fuck are we doing here? Like, we can't just genuinely talk about some actual shit. This is what's paying the bills. This shit not gonna last. This shit is not gonna last, bruh.
3 months after my
And a lot of people were commenting on this, like, this has got to be on purpose. Like, they know people will be in the comments going crazy and they will get a ton of engagement and views from this conversation.
Like, yeah, but eventually it'll trickle off because niggas will just get used to it and they'll fall out of the psyop. They'll be like, oh, yeah, nah, they're clearly rage baiting bullshitting. Like, who cares, bro? I'm about to go watch somebody else I actually find entertaining and shit like that. Like, dude, we're not... Oh, my God, bro. This is so fucking dumb.
Conversation, and they knew it was going to spark some sort of, opinion or something. I will say, though, that some people did have an argument in that if Abby was the one that had been complaining about she wanted her birthday and Mother's Day to be separated, then people would probably be advocating for her. Whereas, like, with Matt,
I wouldn't be advocating for either of them because that's fucking childish. This is for children. We're not doing this. This is for children. That's not even me trying to act like I'm grown, even though 21 hunk status. Like, bro, no, it's just like, brother, we have other Jones to be worrying about. Again, like, yo, heads gotta pay their bills, bro. We don't have time to be worrying about Father's Day and your birthday on the same jump, bro. As long as you feel like the people around you love and appreciate you and genuinely want you to be around and like love you, bro. Again, like off the genuine type tip, because I know that Jezebel love, I'm seeing it later. I do not want no Jezzy love, bro. Shout out to Love of Babies. We love y'all, for real, for real. Y'all already know what it is. Like, I'm never gonna not say shout out to Love of Babes. But yo, I'm gonna call a Jezebel out. We don't want that. But even still, besides that, sidebar, like, yeah, nah. Whatever the fuck is going on between y'all, bruh. Some of this shit gotta stay behind the cam, too. And that's a whole nother thing in itself. But I'm not even about to, put up. It's already bad enough.
saying that he wanted his birthday and Father's Day to be separate, everyone was just like, get over it. But I don't know, that was just one of the big conversations that had come out of that whole Father's Day drama. Of course, the two of them got called out once again for rage baiting or just trying to stir up some sort of drama for views when Matt recently launched his own solo podcast, and he started the promo for it by posting TikToks and Instagram reels saying that he's been sleeping in the closet for the last month.
This is super embarrassing, but I've been sleeping in our walk-in closet for the past month.
Damn, so like, damn, bro. Damn. Like, so humiliation ritual, that's what we went to. I feel that. I mean, if that's how you want to get your views, man, I feel it. That's fireworks right there. And I see you crawl back into the hole. Man, you are pathetic. You really are. On so many levels. I'm sure you could actually... I'm sure, like, behind all this, bro, you're probably a genuinely good guy on the real. But this fucking shit you're doing on the camera, bro... Nigga, you're pathetic, bro. I have to let you know. I have to let you know. Because what are we doing, bro? Why?
Now, this is our guest bedroom mattress that I dragged all the way from our guest bedroom into here. And my wife's not a huge fan of this arrangement. Obviously, I don't know a spouse that...
Yeah, no shit, dumbass. You're supposed to be fucking in the bed, you know what I'm saying? Chilling next to her, showing that you love her. God damn it, bro. This nigga is gonna... yo, he's gonna be in the top 5 of like niggas that always make me crash.
I would be stoked. This decision that I made was something I had to do just to prioritize my mental health because I was not okay. I was really struggling. I was feeling awful, and that's why I'm here. Secrets out.
It felt like he was playing into what a lot of people say about them in their marriage, and maybe he was baiting the haters to click by seeing him post something that made it seem like they were on the rocks or something, with the way that the full podcast title was, "My Wife and I Are No Longer Sleeping Together." He explained more why on the title was, "My Wife and I Are No Longer Sleeping Together."
I reached that equilibrium again. I've come to a peace. I have. I've truly come to a peace. I'm not gonna lie. It's like when you get so mad, you're not even mad anymore. You're just disappointed. What? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why? For what reason? For what purpose? Like, for real? Yo, Matt, you one of them niggas, bro.
Together. He explained more why on the actual episode, and it did make sense why he was choosing to sleep in the closet, because it is blacked out, there's no windows, and in their guest room there's no blackout curtains, and basically he was having really bad insomnia, so it was better for him to isolate himself. But of course they had strategically picked this clip to promo his very first episode that was of course going to start a conversation. Like, I'm pretty sure like he chose this for a reason. But in the clip that he had chosen, people were like, so you're prioritizing your mental health, which means you need to be away from your wife. Like, if I was your wife,
Exactly.
I would feel like so put down that
It's like, yo, can I not help you?
can't be around
I
me.
thought we love each other. Like, what the fuck is going on? I can't. See, this is where that bias comes in. And that's where I always say with y'all, need to be a realist, which again, I always feel, you know what I'm saying, we need to look at both sides objectively, take both of them Jones, formulate your opinion based off those. And it's like, yeah, of course I can sympathize with them, because yo, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know if I have insomnia, but I cannot fucking sleep at night either, bro. Like, my average going to bed time probably like 3 a.m, probably like 3:50. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, like, let's keep it a buck. Like, truly got it bad, bro. Y'all already know, slopping it up, bro. What do y'all think I'm doing all day, bro? Heads be talking about don't post, I'm like, we need the slot piece. I ain't gonna lie. That's me. Shout out my guy Wick. Anyway, off that sidebar. And within him, like, even if you are going through some junk like that, bro, is there no way, like, your wife can help you, bro? You just gotta totally ditch her in the bed for a whole month? Like, you would think there ain't no way to solve this within a month. Like, we gotta try some more junks, bro, because at some point she gonna need some love, gang. I'ma just have to let you know. Like, that's tough.
And people just once again were accusing him of embarrassing Abby, and that was really the big last viral drama that they have had as of recent. Matt and Abby did recently sit down on their podcast to talk about all of the backlash that they do receive online, and Abby admitted that she doesn't even have TikTok on her phone, and she's really restricted.
That's really a good idea, honestly. Yeah, forced me to get the socials. Suffering. The brain rot. No. Ridiculous. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out y'all. Socials. Link in the description. You already know. I need to start posting on there. I'm about to be posting on TikTok. Fit pics on the gram. You already know what it is. We gotta start locking in on that. Shout out y'all. I ain't gonna lie. For real. Let everybody in the community, baby.
On Instagram, so she doesn't see the hate that really comes their way. Obviously they do know that it happens because things pop up here and there, but she really tries to
they
keep
gonna see it in the comments, like on the podcast, like,
offline. But they do know that it's the clips that start the drama. They literally admitted that the clips that they put out do start up the conversations, though I do feel like Matt is more down to do the clips and get people talking, but Abby is more
yeah, like this nigga Matt would do anything, bro. Like, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I'm not feeling this nigga. I've not felt this nigga ever since I've even heard of fucking Matt and Abby. I've not felt
by
this
how
nigga not
people
one
analyze
time.
them, whereas Matt is seemingly more in this, if we're good, then I don't care what people assume kind of attitude.
People see the clips. That's what can get us. That's what can get us in trouble.
Yeah, the clips make me not even want to have a podcast anymore.
That's not good. Why do you say that?
No. That's really good. That's a fucking fantastic idea. Actually, I think I think truly, no bullshit, y'all should quit. And focus more on your fucking children. Instead of fucking FaceTiming them through a goddamn baby monitor bullshittery. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But yeah, I suggest you do that. Because this podcast shit is blowing my shit. I'm going to be real with you, bro. Like,
Say that.
I'm just so sick and tired of being misunderstood.
When you like go to take it back.
nah,
you go to watch
I don't think you are. Well, if you get a clip taken out of context, but then we get the context and it's still bullshit. So.
YouTube video, and then you'll see.
You're taking the words out of my mouth. I said that on the
Okay.
right here.
Okay, sorry.
I'm just wondering how many times a girl can get in a bathtub at the end of the day, just ready to wind down, and then see my freaking face on somebody else's drama
Yeah.
gossip channel with things that are just completely, just 1000% not true, or just like that is where I'm kind of like, okay, I'm ready to be done because this is just so freaking annoying. More than anything.
And I feel like it's very fair for Abby to feel like that. And I'd imagine with the shit y'all are doing, you would feel like that. It's like, what can I say? You gotta let me know, baby. I don't know. This is what I expected when you raise baby, be clip farming and shit like this, bro. And Abby, you gotta admit, bro, you the other half of this, John. You participate in this, John. You said you want to do this, John, too. Like, yo, this is y'all now. So it's either like, yo, y'all gonna shut this John down, which, or you about to really start handling it, but it don't seem like y'all can, cause y'all still clipping it up, baby. Clipping it up, like, bro, what are we talking about? Like,
I think it's just annoying to just constantly feel like people are skeptical of you, are like wanting to make you a villain, wanting to twist your words, wanting to
nah, this is what happens when you post John online publicly, yeah. This is what I'm saying. You gotta be ready to take all that criticism to the chin. You gotta take that John to the like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is what it is. This when you post John online, bro, you subject yourself to criticism immediately, bro. It all depends on how you handle that, John. I'm not gonna lie. Some heads be fighting with bulls in the comments, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When we first started, yo, me and the boss, me and me now, like, yo, those are deep times, yo. Sometimes I respond to heads, bro. I just got to the point where I'm like, bro, listen, for the heads that showing love and showing genuine, honest criticism, I'm like, yo, fair. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, for real. All the hater bulls that come in, you a bitch, you ain't no shit. No, that's not the third. Fuck you. I'm like, hey, bro. That's tough that you feel like that. I appreciate you for watching the vid, though, gang. Because it's still putting me up in the alg. I appreciate you giving me your time. But I'm not going to lie. Hey, that's you, though, gang. I feel it. That's your opinion. But I'm not about to be stressed out by this shit. It is what it is. This is what happens when you post shit online. I'm trying to tell us.
Misunderstand you, wanting to assume the worst in you, wanting to think that you're someone that you're completely not. Like, there comes a point where, like, we never address it because we kind of have that mentality of, like,
Yeah.
the lion does not. It sounds so narcissistic.
Don't say that. Don't say it. Cut that out.
I gotta have this mindset where I'm like, okay, I'm not going to feed into that
You
narrative,
ain't
but
get that out of context.
and here I am talking about it right now because I'm just so freaking sick of it.
I mean, they know, but like
course
I
they
said,
do.
I feel like Matt isn't as bothered with the way that this was his reaction after they were having that conversation.
Oh yeah. That's frustrating.
Do you not feel that way?
Of course not. This nigga is he's a fucking master at this bullshit. A master. He is a farmer to excellent degrees. We need him. We need him farming, bro. We need him on the clips, bro. He's a master. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Yeah, of course he's gonna love this shit. He's not gonna be feeling the same way. He loves the attention. He loves the humiliation rituals, bro. Matt, you're bullshit. Yo, every time I see your face or some content, some shit, whether it be a video or short, you bullshit, and I swear to God, that's so tough, bro. Like, this is what happens when niggas get addicted to clout and shit, clout and money, bro. You have to stay grounded, bro. You have to chill. Like,
I feel I have a lot of feelings.
Abby later talks about
I
how
can
they
see.
just talk about them.
I can see. Hey, you also had a lot of fucking feelings when your wife just popped out the kid, again, out the jaloop. But, sidebar, you know what I'm saying, off that. It's just crazy how you all of a sudden, when Jones really, when it's really coming down to it, when Jones is kind of getting serious, now you got the feelings. Now it's turmoil. Nah, Matt, you be blowing me, son. I'm not gonna lie. Pause on that. Like, but he truly, yo, perplexing.
And try to be authentic in their content, and people take issue with it.
If you're offended by something that we've posted, we work so diligently to just speak our mind, be authentic and genuine to ourselves, but only talk about ourselves, not talk about other people, and also be as we really care about making people making content that makes people happy and that is authentic.
Ain't no fucking way you skinwalkers trying to psyop me. Please stop. Please stop. This is hilarious. Y'all literally admit, Matt just admitted damn near fucking 30 seconds ago on the dot that, he knows that it's about the clips and shit that y'all do. How the fuck is any of that authentic? What are we talking about? Bro, this is hilarious.
And that is not offensive. And yet some people still want to take issue with it. And at that point, that's where I feel defeated.
And I do think their podcasts, they are very open about their lives. And maybe it's not rage bait,
it's about their lives. And maybe it isn't, but I'm scared if it isn't rage bait. Like, there's no way y'all just generally doing all this dumb shit. There's no way Matt is sitting here having a man-child fucking tantrum about his birthday and Father's Day being on the same shit. Like, there is no way, because oh my god, bro.
What's being said,
so bad.
It's one of those situations where people are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're talking about this much online. Like, they talk about their intimate life, and sometimes people get offended for Abby when Matt says things and feel bad for her. And
that's me with that last situation. I'm not gonna lie. And again, I can admit to Abby having her demons, and there is a lot of shit I'm criticizing her for. Like, she just came off of saying she's authentic, even though she acknowledges that Matt is clip farming her whole shit. So that's bullshittery. But even on her factor, like, bro, she just came off having a kid, bro. Like, nigga, I'm sorry, bro. I gotta feel the sympathy. Do y'all know what the fuck it means to bring a kid in this world, bro? I don't think some of y'all are really locked down on that shit, bro. And if you're not, it's okay. You're probably a jit or some shit. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. And like, you gonna grow up and learn about responsibilities and shit like that. This is what, like, having people, good people especially, around you is for and shit, bro. And I know a lot of heads don't be having them peoples, which is unfortunate. But like, you gonna learn about, like, bringing a child in this world, bro. Especially if you're like, or better yet, if you're a husband, and the fact that you about to be a father, like, bro, this is one of the most important shit you gotta lock in on. Fuck do we need doing some of this shit? Like, oh my god, it's truly frustrating.
Definitely turns nasty against Matt with some of the things that they are talking about. Even if they're being raw and real and authentic, people are definitely going to make assumptions or start to feel some type of way, especially in clips where Matt is saying that it feels different down there, Abby wise, after she's had a baby.
Does it feel different down there after birth?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, nigga. Oh, no, I ain't gonna lie. Nobody clipped that out of context. Nah, y'all are definitely doing that. I'm cooked. But anyway, besides that factor, bro. Why would he fucking admit this shit? Why? Please stop.
I feel like it goes back, but it doesn't go back to it.
Oh! Bro, please, bro. Bro, please. Matt, come on, it's not this deep.
Exactly how.
Yeah, we talked about this the other day, and I was kind of surprised to hear you say it.
Yeah, and y'all should have kept it that day, because,
Because you never told me until I asked you.
No,
I always heard, it goes back
why
to...
the fuck are you getting deeper into this shit? God damn it, now I'm making fucking puns and shit off the... fuck! Like,
normal, but it doesn't go back to exactly the way it was before.
People are obviously going to be like, well, if my husband said that to me, I would cry. So I don't think that it's necessary.
I don't know if they would cry, but it would be more or less like, why are you, like, airing out our personal shit, bro? Like, you got wild, bro. You wilding right now. Nigga, like, you got chill. Like, bro, keep it between me and you, bro.
Necessarily them rage beating, in the podcast, they are being raw and real and just being so open, sharing literally like so many details about their personal lives with the internet. But the clips that they choose to cut for the podcast certainly feel like they are rage bait with the way that I think they know how controversial it is.
Bro,
it does
Matt literally admitted to knowing that they're doing the clipping, like, and people are seeing the clips, like,
conversation going. But like I said, it does seem like Matt is more open to troll than Abby, as he talks about how he would respond to comments, and she doesn't even want to watch anything negative. She doesn't want to interact with it, nothing.
I think I've started to care less, which has been really freeing. Like, I care less about my persona online because I know who I am, and I
care less far more. Now that's the one. Care less far more. Facts. I feel him on that.
I know who I have, like, good community now, and life has gotten so much better. And so I was just having fun in the comment section, trolling the people back. But what I've also been doing too is like not playing into it and be like, yeah, we need to cancel Matt, because I've done that. I've commented back like, oh yeah, he's horrible, we should cancel him.
Why would you say that?
Just screwing around.
Yeah, no, he's such a fucking moron. It is, oh man, like, you are also one of the motherfuckers that truly baffle me. I don't even, how many of these motherfuckers are gonna be, bro? I'm gonna have to like make an actual video of like top 10 motherfuckers that were like completely blowing my shit. Again, pausing that shit. Pausing that shit. Like, even still, like, these motherfuckers was pissing me off within the shit that they're doing, the bullshittery that they've been on within this content they've been posting. Because this hypocritical show, sloppy. But you know, sidebar on that, bro. It's just like, I'll never get the factor of why heads just like feel like this is what they want to do. Like, why are you even putting this type of John out there and cultivating like trolling in your audience and more of the shit, more of the rage bait, more of heads just being like mad and spreading negativity. Like, nigga, Matt, bro, we gotta calm you down, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, I do not know, but we gotta get you off this shit, bro. Like,
around with these negative people online. But I almost like even more like saying something actually kind to them, like, but like out of a genuine place, like actually commenting.
I have nothing genuinely kind to say to those people.
Okay, also, I'm like editing this and I want to pop in here.
I feel like you should, if people are giving you, again, genuine and honest criticism, because then it's like, you know what I'm saying, you're taking the information and what they're saying into an account. Like, of course they're pointing out your flaws, but they're not doing it in a malicious manner. They're trying to help you out so that you can improve. And that's the thing. I would say, of course, show them love, because like those are people genuinely wanting to see you do better and grow the community, become a better creator, like all that type of shit. Again, when niggas are in the comments saying, you a bitch, I'll fuck you, ditch on the third, like, I'm ignoring those niggas. Like, bro, you're not saying shit. You're not helping out. Are you here to just hate a nigga because you hate a nigga? Or are you here to like, yo, alright, bro, I fuck with him, but he kind of on some shit right here. Let me help him out. Really lock in.
To talk about this one part where Matt is talking about how he thinks it all comes down to money and that these outlets write about him and Abby because they benefit off of drama, they profit off of drama.
I just think it comes down to money, babe. I think all these media outlets make so much money off of drama, and so they love it. They don't care about you, which is sad, you know.
And though that is true, I'm
about to say, yeah, I give Matt that. Now he was spitting right there. He actually was cooking. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. He was on a Michelin stove for about 3.5.
think that Matt and Abby also to profit off of drama, so it's very interesting for him to bring this up, because that title of him talking about like him and his wife are not sleeping together in the same bed anymore,
Dumb
like
as fuck.
That's drama. People are
it's dumb as shit. Rage baiting.
Clicking on that, and you're making money off of that because people think there's something up with your marriage.
Exactly.
And you're the one that's clickbaiting something negative going on in your marriage. Exactly. Yes, it's an assumption that people are making based on the title, but it's there with purpose. Like,
that's what I'm saying. The intention is to draw people in because they think that there is some stipulation or like there is some like situation going on within Matt and Abby's marriage, which would obviously affect their platforms like the Unplanned podcast, because you know the audience gonna split and take a side, and the shit I've always fucking said before. Like, I swear to God, with all these motherfuckers. Yo, somebody gotta start sending these motherfuckers my videos or some shit, because they really need to like to not even saying like I'm some voice that niggas need to really listen to, like I'm the fucking arbiter. Like, again, I'm some nigga in my fucking mom's basement. Let's keep it a buck, right? But like, they're all doing the same shit, and they could just not do this shit. Like, not rage bait, not make this skinwalker ass fake content, not do any of this shit. Just be yourself and make content within shit you find fun and which brings out your creativity and on it, instead of fucking rage baiting, clickbaiting, bullshit about your marriage and saying dumb shit about when you were having your second child. Like, I fucking hate this shit. Like, I really do. I truthfully do. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
he didn't put that there thinking there's no way people are gonna think there's something wrong with our marriage. So while yes, Matt, people do make money talking about you guys because you are drama, like, you guys feed into it too.
Exactly.
And definitely make money from some of those same reasons.
100%.
And that's where Matt and Abby seem to be as of right now. Those are their thoughts on people that do talk about them. And they are fully aware that it's the clips that keep fueling the fire, which, like, okay, maybe it is authenticity.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and
Matt admitted it. Like, so do you acknowledge? Like, clearly he doesn't acknowledge it as a problem, but Abby does. Like, my nigga, you need to hear out your fucking wife, because from a third person perspective, from an outside perspective, this is fucking bullshit. Like, you need to stop doing this shit. Like, I'm going to be real with you, bro.
not rage bait, but at the same time, it's like, why keep picking the clips that paint your relationship in the worst light if you're not, you know, kind of hoping for
like, what kind of message does that spread? See, like, this is the shit. Not that you should be sitting here giving a fuck about what every nigga in the comments thinks about you. Like, obviously, fuck that. Like, it's about your overall community, the niggas that been watching you for a minute, that seen your growth and all that shit. And that's fire. Love them. Love you, as always. But even sidebarring that, it's like, yo, this doesn't cultivate any good audiences. Like, this joke truly got me frustrated. I'm sitting here like really on timing. But everything I've seen of this nigga Matt, like, bro, there's nothing positive I've ever seen about this nigga, bro. Like, he's just constantly doing dumb shit and rage baiting. Like, what the fuck, bro? You gotta chill, bro. You gotta hear out Abby, bro, at least once or twice, nigga. Like, please, bro. What the fuck?
sort of viral, you know, drama or something. It feels like they are seeking it out. Or maybe it's just Matt that's seeking it out and Abby doesn't want to be doing those clips. But like I said, it seems like he cares less about all the hate and the drama.
From my perspective, I don't know. And again, it's in my opinion, because obviously this could all be farmed and it could be behind the scenes on there. I don't even fucking know. Like, Yagami shit. And like, you like that out? Like, bro, you think I'd be on some other shit, bro, having dual personalities and shit. I don't even know. Thinking like they're fucking geniuses for this shit. But all I'm gonna say is, from my perspective, seeing this, yo, Abby not fucking with the clips and shit no more. Like, yo, she like, yo, I'm not even trying to see no negativity. Is fucking up my mental low key. Like, I don't even want, you know what I'm saying? It's bothering me. My nigga Matt said, oh man, I'm feeling pretty relieved after the hate. I'm feeling pretty good. I was actually in the comments telling niggas like, yeah, fuck me too. Pause on that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas is definitely clipping that shit out of context. I don't give a fuck. But like, yeah, he was on weird shit. Like, he was literally feeding into the trolls on hating him. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, I don't know what type of bullshit we got going on.
At least right now, and Abby does care more, but maybe he's like the one that's like pushing it out there and choosing the clips. I mean, he did choose his own clips, I'm sure, for the podcast that he started himself and titled that video that way. Like, people are definitely going to be talking about that. But as much as people speculate on their marriage or call out Matt, the truth is people are still watching, and I think that's what keeps the whole cycle going. The hate comments, the concern for Abby, the back and forth.
And it's an infinite cycle. That's why I call it the cycle of degeneracy, because it's just like, it like basically creator there, creator create content, creator get controversy, other creators talk about controversy, back to the creator, because eventually it just falls off, which either, depending on their level of controversy, this could go like two paths. The cycle can be, or they did something so heinous, EDP, they did something so fucking heinous where like, yeah, nah, your ass is banned to the shadow realm, we'll be seeing you later. You know what I'm saying? Like,
forth in their own content, it all keeps the engagement up. So whether or not it's rage bait or just oversharing, it's working for them. And I suppose they're just choosing to keep it up because they're not switching up what they're doing. That's for sure. But that is what these two had to say about the drama. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that they are baiting people with these podcast clips? And
absolutely.
What do you think?
Matt admitted to it again.
About what they had to say about the backlash they receive. Let me know all your thoughts.
Matt doesn't give a fuck. Abby clearly does give a fuck.
Thoughts in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.
You already know what it is. Shout out, lover babes. Spill sesh. You already know, gang. You already know. We got Matt and Abby in more trouble addressing the hate. Of course, we're to watch OG vid. Down in the description. First link. Go share the love. With the love of babes. With everybody in the community. I already know. We need to just keep putting out positivity, if anything. Like, because girly heads not trying to do that, John. They want rage bait, clickbait. Just feed into negativity. Feed into literally feed into the hate that's coming to yourself. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this fool Matt he has gotten absolutely brain corrupted, mind rotted, literally on some like BO2 zombies, bro, some World at War zombies type dip, bro. It's ridiculous. His mind's completely gone by this clout and money and John like that. It's terrible to see. Like, this is why I always say you gotta keep heads around you. That's gonna keep you grounded, keep you genuine, keep you locked in. That's why I always say shout out to Boss. I say shout out to Boss. I already know what it is, because the Boss got his locked in. Check us out, links in the description. Also, other socials there too. Like I was saying, check me out on there. All right, I'm about to start posting. Yada yada. But yeah, that's just what it is. I can't, bro. He says, man, Abby, I can I do it no more, baby? Yeah. If anything else come out of them, come out about them. I can't even talk. Triller King, right, man? If anything else come out, I'll probably check it out. Yeah, I know I'm right. Y'all know I'm definitely gonna check it out. Me slapping it up. Slappy! But yeah, again, shout out Love It Bass Spill Session. I'm finna catch ya on the flip, baby. Peace.